Currently beyond stressed out. I finally got the engineering plans for the shop that you guys know. We're putting up a 30 by 65 shop in the backyard at the new property. Currently trying to send in these plans that won't work. So I went ahead and emailed them. Hopefully they get back to me ASAP because I am super impatient. But let's get today's video going. We are finally working back on the blue car. I gotta get this thing ready so we can move it to the new property. And obviously I gotta drive it there. I don't want a trailer. I want to drive it. That's the goal. It's beautiful out. It's gonna be about 80 degrees today. It's gonna be lovely weather. So let's get going. There we go. It's Sunday. We're out here trying to make sure we got the whole area laid out here. We got the pavers. These are going to be basically the footers because it'll be, the shop will be just sat on top of them, and then they're going to anchor it down, and then the concrete guy is going to come in last. So I'm not going to do a concrete base. It'll just be a 4x8 by 16 concrete footer. This thing weighs probably 4,000 pounds, so it's going to be a lot of moving. We just got to do it 120 times. It's not that hard, right? Not that hard. Oh, it'll be fun. Yeah, she'll be good. We just gotta go down the line, lay them down, make sure they're flush. This is only gonna take hopefully half an hour, right? Half an hour. All right, let's just get this going. I'm already tired, but building will be here tomorrow. Like I said, today is Sunday, so this video should be up on, like, say, Wednesday. All right, we got the Milwaukee light out. Here is the framing of it, and hopefully tomorrow it goes well. 3 bay doors, 1 man door, 8 windows. Let's go. Can you guys see that? It's finally coming into fruition. The big old building's going up. Oh, I'm so excited. Just got the call that the building is done. Doors are not there yet. They should be there next week, but they just called me to say the building is done. I gotta pay the other half. So that's what sucks, but I'm super excited. Oh man, I can't wait to see what this building looks like. All right, first look into the new shop. Ready? Oh yeah, this thing is gonna be incredible. Incredible to be building cars in, guys. The car lifts will go here and here. We'll have a little showroom. Oh yeah. No, I'm kidding. We're in the actual shed that I need to tear down and get out of here. Okay, because I forgot I put 2 windows, and the windows go directly into here. So I kind of gotta get this thing out of here. But let's show you guys the shop. Here we go. Oh bam. Oh man, the black and the gray looks honestly just perfect. I did opt for the 4 foot tall. Actually, I think it might be like 36 inches tall for the gray, and then the black siding, 3 10 by 10 doors, 1 man door, 8 windows. This thing, oh my Lana, this is it. This is crazy to think of. Oh my gosh. Just realizing I went from this little garage to this massive shop is gonna be, it's gonna feel so good to be in here. Lightings, lifts, cars. And then I want to do a little area over here to where it's kind of like my editing, my sim racing and stuff like that will be over here, and I still have plenty of room over there. The views not that good, but we'll make it work. We still got like 8 feet on the sides, so we got storage. Then like I said, I got 1 window here. I see the shed and nothing else here. And then this one, I just got shed, so I got nothing here. But man, this is freaking nuts. 14 foot talls, 30 by 65. Concrete should be coming, I want to say within a month. So this thing is coming together so well. Gotta clean up the yard. But this, just by itself, here, we'll go to the very edge, okay? 4 feet. I wanted to make sure the lift had plenty of space. This thing is freaking massive. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, this just feels so good to know that I have my own shop that I didn't have to build. It took them 1.5 days to put up. That is just gnarly to think of. It took me like, I got the frame up on my last one, and it took me like They only had 4 guys. I had like 5. And it took me like a week. And they got metal, windows, doors. But man, and this is all metal. I had wood and a concrete base. They didn't have a concrete base. Ah, this is freaking nuts. All right, well, I need to get back working on the blue car. This is just crazy. Just crazy. Can't wait to be here full time. Not to have to worry about anything anymore. I'm gonna put the truck in there, kind of give you guys a reference of how big it actually is. Truck is inside. Look at the little Rebby with the Flowmasters. Ooh. Not too shabby. But to give you guys a little reference here, we have plenty of space. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 feet on the front. So perfect space there. And then this is obviously backwards, so I kind of, oh yeah, we have plenty of space up here. We probably have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feet here. So for a truck, crew cab, standard bed, fits in here just fine. So technically I can put my trailer in here if I wanted to, if I had to. Oh yeah, this looks good. I like that. I like that a lot. But obviously we have a lot of things to do. But just to give me a good reference where I need to turn this around and put a car in here, because I want to do a truck. That would be the truck spacing. Turn that around and then put the lifts where I think would go perfectly, where I can go up. It might even go forward more. Give me a little bit more space if I had to pull an engine. This one's gonna be for the quick jacks, so I ain't getting rid of those yet. And then the other bay right here will be another car lift here. Oh yeah. This is crazy. And I kind of want to do still a mezzanine or something up top here. I have 14 feet I can play with. This whole area, I can double the square footage. All right, now I can go back to working on the car. Well, you guys just saw the building is up, waiting on doors, waiting on concrete. It's a huge step in the right direction for me, okay? 30 by 65 is pretty freaking big, especially going from a 20 by 26 little garage, 8-foot ceilings. I mean, these are 14 foot. These things are massive, okay? In today's video though, I want to start working budget-friendly LS swap, new edge, currently doing the S550 interior swap, and so far we have the gauge cluster in, we got the clock spring in, turn signals in. We actually made this little block-off plate here for the radio. I could not find a radio and push-button start combo locally. I was like, it's gonna be a custom build. I'd rather do something special. You know, just do a couple switches, do another push to start, okay? Do your little carbon fiber ignition to turn that on, and that way it's pop. You don't need a radio, okay? This is a race car. It's on small tires. Come on now. So we need to get the other door panel mocked up. We need to get the door handle to work. And then next, I need to run powers and grounds and everything else. That way, the cluster will turn on. The turn signals will turn on. Wipers, and then obviously everything else like on this side is all plug and play from the factory. So I'm basically trying to integrate the main new edge harness and then take the S550 harness and then just plug and play. That's simple. I really wish I kept the old harness. That way I could cut the other half off and use the male side and then use the female side. That way it's all like, boop, great. Pull the dash and you're good to go. Technically, I never want to pull this dash out. But with that being said, I need to get to cutting on the door panel, get that mocked up, and then we got some goodies right over here. We got some NRG bucket seats. These things are freaking so light. Like, oh my god. They are fixed. That's what we wanted to go with because we don't have that much room down here. I also went ahead and partnered with Evil Energy. I finally got a partnership with them or a collaboration. You guys know I've been using their fuel systems, fuel lines on every single LS swap I've done. I love their stuff. I've never had a problem with it. They actually went ahead and sent me a coolant overflow because this car does not have one, and then an oil catch can as well. So thank you, Evil Energy. Let's go ahead and get these things installed because she is in desperate need Also got a couple other things for it, like a cam kit and a torque converter, which we will install in the later video. I just want to drive this thing and have the interior kind of sort of done. That way she can drive it, okay? She did blow up this car, so we'll have to figure out what engine she wants to put back in it. If it's going to be another 1.6 liter, or she wants an LS swap, and I don't think I have the energy to do that. It would be cool, you know, a little Taylor Ray action going on, but I'll put an engine in it, and that way she can start driving the Miata again. But let's get these Batman pajamas installed on this bad girl. That way we can get this thing back on the road and running again. Actually, forget how this thing looks down here, and look at the dust that has accumulated over the 6 months it's been sitting. I definitely probably need to charge the battery, but like I said, look at this overflow that I got just chilling, just doing nothing right now. And then the catch can, I want to say there, but it might end up right here. Catch can here, overflow. Need to figure out where I can mount it. I would not. It's gonna go somewhere. I promise you that. It might look better over there. I don't know. Let's take this intake off and see what we're working with. Alright, well, we got the overflow on. We got the catch can actually hooked up on that side. I might go get a little bit more hose. This one's a little bit tight for my liking. I did order the 90 here, so it'll 90 here, run through, and bam, right there. So that is done. Thank you, Evil Energy, for sending me both of those. Now I don't have to worry about, you know, trying to track one down and doing my own. So appreciate it. But back to this little problem. I want to hear this bad girl run again. So what I'm gonna do is hook up this fuse box down here that has the power and my ground, and then I need to make sure we're still good, because all this wiring kind of freaks me out. And then once I know it's running and power is restored, I can actually hook up the turn signals, get that working, headlight switch here, and the wiper. I can figure that out. So, but like I said, this is not a how-to. This is not a plug-and-play system. This sucks. Okay, there's a lot of things you need to research, a lot of things you have to do. I really like that though. That is pretty cool. I wish it sat down just a hair, but the shifter is technically in the way. And let's see how good this looks. Oh yeah, see, doesn't even touch. It does touch a hair, but nothing that's I'm gonna be worried about. So that looks pretty good. I do like how clean that is. But like I said, let's get this thing hooked up. I do want to see if this thing still works and still runs like it used to. Alright, now I need to install the push button start. So we're making a little hole. Then we got to drill it out. And then we can put the push button in. Super quick. I hope it didn't go too hard. Oh, actually, just slightly. I'll ream that hole. Ream that hole. Ooh!
Look at that.
Pretty. Now let's put it back in. Slide it up, down. Hey, grab that and pull it in. Look at that.
That looks good.
But you can drive this again and not the Miata.
I'm so excited.
I forgot you have 3 cars.
Technically, right now, I have 1 car.
Hey, stop that.
But I do have 3.
So I had to kind of recall how to wire this thing, just to get the LS Swap standalone harness that I got off of Amazon for $100. Okay, by the way, that is I honestly think is one of the cheapest and decent harnesses that you can buy when you're doing an LS Swap. So on this block off, basically, you see a whole bunch of red wire. Yeah, that's all I had. I am sorry. But this wire, if you look at it like this, it looks super good, super clean. You just got the engine start and the switch that is now off. And all I did was run the main power. If I can set this up. I ran the main power to the top one here, and then this thing actually has the same power wire that goes to the actual switch. So when I turn on the switch, I can turn on the ignition, and then obviously I can hit the start button. So with that being said, I can slide this thing back in here. Look at that, just this simple. So now that is back. Okay, so all I gotta do, flip it up, and I want to say that's power, and then I should probably put this thing in park before I do that. All right, try it again. I need to figure out why. It's probably due to that one switch. Something else. Gotta look into it. Maybe I forgot to hook up one power to something. I feel like I can't hear the fuel pump, but I don't know if I can hear the ECM kick on either. So that could be a problem. But let's get the diagging, because I want to hear this thing start back up. Well, it turns out you actually have to have power going to the fuel pump. So now, make sure we're in park. I don't want anything stupid to happen here. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. She's running again. Just like that. See how easy? 2 wires, fuel and power. I will have to change that though. I don't like how it looks. It's not factory. Oh yeah. She's back. I want to. Oh yeah. Oh, put that. Before I die from exhaust fumes, let's make sure I can shut it off. Oh yeah, buddy. I don't know how to lay this now. I'll just lay it down. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. We got everything done. You guys saw the shop go up. So happy. Tomorrow, I think they're gonna start forming concrete, and then that's gonna be next week's. I'll show you guys an update. But this thing is ready to go back on the road. I just got finish a lot. So basically I have to do so much of the wiring diagrams. I think it's kind of cut and simple. All I'm gonna do is my multifunction switch, my wiper switch, my turn signal switch, headlight switch, my door switches, and that should be everything I need to. And then I'll put the cluster, I'll get that to show hopefully battery, fuel, RPM, speedometer, try to figure that out. Then we can slap these bad girls in. It's coming along. But that makes me feel so much better that we know it still runs and I'm not losing it, okay? So budget LS swap is coming along great. Stay tuned. It's gonna be nuts. Peace out.